Unbelievable, my lovely, wonderful people. It will surprise you, shock you to see and to know what INEC has to say. My dear, we brought you up to speed that INEC has refused Peter Obi opportunity to, access the Beavers machine so as to know really if Bola Ahmed Tinubu won or he won. Court granted him the access that he should go and check the Beavers machine, but INEC has blatantly refused, saying no, we cannot allow Peter Obi. See exactly what is happening now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. INEC Commissioner reveals why the Labour Party has not been granted access to the election materials, especially the Beavers machine. The INEC High Commissioner Festus Okoye has revealed why the Independent National Electoral Commission has denied Labour Party from having access to election materials in the concluded general election. If you would recall that the court granted the Labour Party access to inspect the election materials used by INEC. However, the lawyer of the Labour Party has complained over the resistance from INEC to inspect election materials. The Labour Party threatens to protest at INEC office across the country if the materials are not released for them to access. INEC Commissioner, speaking in an interview with Arise TV, stated that the INEC headquarters does not have the materials being required from them, that we don't have the materials Peter Obi and Labour Party is requiring. We don't have them. He stated that they cannot grant outsiders access into the materials Labour Party is asking for, and specifications of the kind of materials that they are requesting and needing access to. According to him, there is no need to substitute things properly to the press in order not to blackmail the commission. We don't want any form of blackmail as a result of Labour Party having access to this material. This will lead to an uproar, and we don't want the country to be in chaos because somebody wants to inspect some materials. Apart from the election materials, there are other sensitive materials that we have that we don't want to be, that we may not want to be released to the public eyes. He said the commission will not deliberately disobey the order of properly constituted court of law, and in this case the presidential election petition are still at the court of appeal, and we don't know what the appeal will say, so we cannot grant them yet based on just one request. I think what the lawyers involved in this election should do is send lawyers to understand the issue that INEC is also going through the electoral process, to come to the commission and request for some of these materials. If you are requesting to scan ballot papers, no ballot paper is in the INEC headquarters. Some of them are still in our local government offices. The commission at the national level does not conduct election materials and keep them at the state level and also at the local government level. So depending on the materials that you are looking for, if you are looking for ballot boxes, we still have to direct them to all the states in all the 36 states of the federation. What we are witnessing now is that some lawyers are requesting for certificate of true copy of over 100 documents and then walk across the gates to say they've been denied access to INEC materials. We don't want this country, we don't want INEC to be blackmailed because of anybody. These are some of the things we are protecting, not to cause the country to go in uproar. Don't forget that Labour Party has a group of people called the obedient. We don't want things to go haywire because some people need to access some materials. We are responsible citizens, and we will not deliberately disobey court order. So this is what is happening right now, my people. This is what is going on, and every single one of us can see for ourselves that Nigerians, there is need, urgent need, for us to know who we have, what is going on. There are people who do not want to see Nigerians, have, have what is right. There are so many issues going on right now. There are so many issues, and every single one of us must find it, you know, must understand what exactly is going on. The issue here has continued to generate mixed reactions all across the country. All across the country. Every single time we have opportunity to make a change and nobody is particularly doing anything, it just shows that the country, the issues are still not resolved. What is going on is that, people who truly, sincerely should be looking out for Nigerians are not. Most of them are doing their own thing. So when you look at the issue here, even INEC are not being truthful. INEC went to Shitam's house and they lied. They went to Shitam's house telling Nigerians that, telling, the world that we will vote. Oh, we'll vote very well, don't worry. We'll make sure that the election results are transmitted, this, that, blah, blah, blah. There were so many things going on. People believed that, for the first time in a long time, this one will be better. A lot of people thought that things are going to be different. But guess what? It was just a different ball game altogether. We came there, they are giving us, telling us, proving to us on the law, through the law, why they cannot transmit election results, or why they hurriedly call results without finalization of, the total scores being collated and what have you. So when you look at the issue, you see that this country, we really need help. Honestly, the electoral process and everything that is happening, we sincerely need help. There are issues on ground. There are so many people. There are so many things that needs to be sorted. And what do we do? What do we see? We see people who are working for themselves and doing things, that promotes them and them only. So these are some of the things that are going on. And why again and again, nobody should take things for granted and just feel or think that, things are just like that. There is time for every single one of us to begin to rise up to it and ensure that, those people are kept, are accountable. Accountability becomes the watchword. Yes, we must make sure that they're accountable. You see, please don't forget, every single one of us have a voice. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us is bye for now. Bye-bye.